My name is Dan Albert, A-L-B-E-R-T, and I'm a professor of ophthalmology and pathology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I direct the Eye Research Institute, which is a center with over 100 doctors and visual scientists, all centered on ophthalmology. I originally worked with Saunders, which is now a division, and the first book I actually started on, the first book was not with Saunders. It was a history of the University of Pennsylvania Eye Department, and I wrote that for their 200th anniversary, and apparently impressed Dr. Adler and Dr. Shea, who were running the department, and they invited me to be co-editor on a book called Adler's Textbook of Ophthalmology. And that was pretty much the standard medical student textbook of ophthalmology. And I worked on that for several editions and enjoyed that very, very much. And then gradually came to realize that what was really needed was an encyclopedic work, not just a little manual for students. There used to be a classic in English called Duke Elder's Textbook, and then later Duke Elder's System, the second edition. And I combined with Fred Jacobiak with the idea of having a multi-authored book that really covered every aspect of eye disease in an authoritative manner. And we got the very best individuals, the specialists in every field, to participate in that. And that's just had its third edition. Then with Dr. Leonard Levin, we worked together on the Archives of Ophthalmology, a journal put out by the AMA, and we had a section called Mechanisms of Disease. And we realized that there was a need and also a tremendous interest in not just knowing how to treat diseases by memorizing the medicines or the type of operation, but correlating the basic pathology, pathophysiology, the biochemistry defects with how to go about managing the disease. And that was our most recent work, a book called Ocular Disease-a, Mechanisms and Management. Well, as you know now, we have electronic medical records. So for myself, to be honest, I was dragged kicking and screaming into getting conversant with electronic records and smartphones and that sort of thing. For recreation, I still like a good solid book that has real paper pages that you can turn, although I do look at envy with other people on the airplane who have their little Kindles and don't have a backpack full of books, but it's a price I like to pay because I just like books a lot. But I think for scientific work and medical work, I think the electronic form of knowledge and books are here to stay, and I accept them and admire them. Maybe not with the same affection I had for the old style books. I very much enjoy what I do, and I think I'm awfully lucky to have been doing it as long as I have. Years ago, one of my mentors, a person, Alan Lateys, gave us a graduation talk when we finished our residency, and he said, always go first class. And he didn't mean take the first class seat in the plane. He meant work with the best people, and the work that you do should always be of the highest level, and that's something I've always aspired to, and I hope it's reflected in working with Elsevier and in the types of books we publish.